All right, guys, we're back in the Man-Made Gourmet kitchen here on a Tasty Tuesday. Marianne Keim from Max Meals joining us as usual. So we're going to continue to keep it simple, stupid.
We are.
We're going to do baked ziti, but we're going to add a few things to it to really kind of zip it up a little bit.
Well, yes, because it's us.
Fair enough. Here's what you need. Of course, Parmesan. You want some pasta, cream cheese, mozzarella. Well, you do want some hamburger too, because this baked ziti is going to be a little zipped. Onions, peppers, garlic, tomatoes, some spices. It's going to be good.
It's going to be so good.
All right, so the first couple things we have to do, obviously, is get the burger ready. We're going to brown that, but here's twist number one is you like it with veggies.
I do, and one of the reasons is not only does it add flavor, but I have a child, and he's not going to eat vegetables if I just put them out. So you kind of have to hide them in there however you can.
Go ahead and start cutting that up, Marianne. We're going to start going ahead and work on the mozzarella as well. You can buy the shredded mozzarella, but man, it's just so different if you just go ahead and do it yourself.
And again, with vegetables, you can make them as chunky as you want, or you can kind of dice them up where your children can't find them.
We're going to take about half a thing of ricotta. And again, the instructions and recipe will be on the website at abccolumbia.com. We're going to put half a container of the ricotta in there. And we're going to take a full 8 ounces of cream cheese.
That's going to make it super creamy. Oh, so good.
And we're going to go ahead and start mixing up the cream cheese, get it nice and soft along with the ricotta. You can make a mess like I just did. All right, so everything goes into the hamburger mix that we're going to go ahead and brown, and that's going to make the vegetables all good and soft as well for us.
Okay, guys, and as always, I like to put a little bit of olive oil in the bottom just so that the vegetables and the burger doesn't stick. And then you just want to go ahead and kind of dump that in there. You're going to have medium heat. You don't want to burn it, but you want it to cook fairly quickly. Okay, it looks like our water's ready, so we're going to go ahead and put our pasta in. Let that boil for about 8 minutes, I guess.
All right, so the pasta's cooking, the burger and vegetable mix is browning. It's time to go ahead and create the sauce, and we're going to do something a little unique.
Yes, we are.
Pasta and pizza sauce.
Yes, and again, any kind of sauce you want. And while I'm doing that, if you want to fold this in.
Absolutely. All right, so we're going to put that right in.
Okay. So we're going to put our tomatoes in. Again, most people don't, but why not? And the brown sugar is just going to cut that acidity level. Use spices and we're good to go.
And just a touch of Italian. Going to stick with the baked ziti theme.
Right.
Let's go ahead and take the mixing.
Let's go.
This is
I'm going to stand back.
Yeah, you might want to. I don't know how big this thing's going to get.
So when our noodles are ready and our burger is ready, we're going to mix all that together with a lot of cheese.
That's right.
And we're going to bake it.
That's going to be good. We're also going to take a little twist on some salad. I mean, you can go buy salad dressing. But
why?
Why? We'll do all that coming up on part 2 of Tasty Tuesday. You guys stay close. Directions at abccolumbia.com. Guys, welcome back to a Tasty Tuesday. We're finishing up our baked ziti. Of course, Marianne Keim from Max Meals. We've been putting everything together. It's baked ziti with a twist. We're going to get into some more spices. We've got the pasta ready, the hamburger ready. I'm going to go ahead and grab this and strain it if you want to handle that hamburger.
I will.
We're just going to strain that off.
All right, guys. Look at that. Oh, my goodness. Vegetables, seasonings, tons of flavor.
It smells so good. You can almost smell the flavor. Does that make sense? You can, yeah.
A lot of people don't like to add spices, but you know, why not? You got to taste it.
Hey guys, this is all the ricotta cheese we put in, the cream cheese we put in, as well as a bunch of spices. A few minutes ago, we put in just a touch of some of the balsamic vinaigrette as well. So we just kind of added all this into flavor. All right, so what I want to do, you can use Pam if you want to, or butter. I just like olive oil for everything. It's healthy. It tastes good. It takes on pretty much any flavor.
Let's just go ahead.
Just pour it in.
Let's just pour it in like we would at home.
And like the mac and cheese that we make, this is going to be a very soupy when initially. It's going to appear that way, but once it cooks, it is going to boil down and be just amazing. This
is mozzarella, and you can add any kind you want, sharp, mild, Parmesan, whatever. And that mixture is going to kind of pour down through those noodles too. So even if it's not perfect across, it's okay.
One thing you want to do also when you put it in the oven, we're at 375. We're going to ultimately cook it for 30 minutes. But because you got the cheese and it can expand like we do with mac and cheese, you want to put a layer, just a pan underneath.
Right.
Otherwise, it's going to drip, and nobody wants to climb in the oven and have to clean that.
Oh, no, we don't do that.
No. And, of course, the last step is the final bit of cheese, a little Parmesan. Beautiful.
Gosh, isn't that pretty? And you can always put a little parsley on top, a little basil, whatever, to make it pretty.
All right, guys, so it is off to the cooking hole we go. Again, we've got the cooking hole set for 375. We're going to put it in there, on there, throw it in, and say those magic words. Echo, set the timer for 30 minutes.
30 minutes, starting now.
I don't know about you, but I'm getting hungry.
I am hungry.
I am hungry. It seems like it's taking It's ready! Let's go check it out. Here we go. Here's the big ziti. Oh, y'all, check that out. Oh, that looks beautiful. Look at that. Whew. Guys, you're going to want to let this go ahead and set for about 10 minutes, and then it's time to go to the eating table and put this in our bellies. All right, guys, we are at the eating table. We've got the big ziti with a twist.
Yes.
Marianne, of course, from Max Meals. Now, we went ahead, by the way, and made some homemade Italian dressing. It takes about 3 minutes. I want you to go to abccolumbia.com, click on the story for this. We've got a little bonus footage for you.
Yay.
It is so good, very easy to make, very, very super good. So, of course, you've got to have your greens with your homemade ziti. So
Yes, you do.
oh, wow. Try that.
I will.
And it is time to put this into our bellies. Oh, wow. Guys, this ziti has got a little twist to it. It's got great flavor, really easy to make. We're keeping it simple, stupid. And pretty darn good.
Gosh, that's good.
Wow. Y'all, bon appetit.